Have you ever found yourself caught in the whirlwind of a moment, only to regret your actions later? You're not alone. Today, we're diving deep into the power of not reacting, a skill that can transform your life. Let's talk about something mind-blowing. Life, as the wise Charles Swindoll said, is mostly about how we respond to what happens, not the events themselves. Crazy, right? It's like the universe throws curveballs, and how we swing determines our game. But let's face it, not everyone's a cricket legend. Remember Will Smith and Chris Rock? That slap heard around the world? Will Smith let his emotions get the best of him, and look what happened. His career took a massive hit. Meanwhile, Chris Rock, like a seasoned pro, kept his cool. And guess what? The world respected him more for it. It's not about being emotionless. It's about being in control. It's about choosing your response, not just reacting. Think about it. When you overreact, you give power to the situation, not yourself. But when you stay calm, you're in the driver's seat. The science behind it. But why does reacting so often lead to regret? Neuroscience tells us that our brains are wired for survival. When faced with a perceived threat or reward, our amygdala, the emotional center of the brain, kicks into high gear. This can lead to impulsive actions that we later regret. However, our prefrontal cortex, responsible for rational thought and decision-making, can override these impulses. By training our brains to engage the prefrontal cortex, we can develop the ability to respond rather than react. Today, let's unlock the secret to turning obstacles into opportunities. The power of not reacting. Imagine if you could transform stress into strength, anger into wisdom, and setbacks into stepping stones. It's possible. By mastering the art of not reacting, you can take control of your life's narrative. Before we dive into practical tips, let's understand what's happening behind the scenes. When faced with a challenging situation, our brains are wired to react instinctively. This fight or flight response is essential for survival, but it can also hinder our growth. However, our prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for decision-making and impulse control, can override this instinct. Let's look at some inspiring examples. Athletes like Serena Williams and Michael Jordan have showcased incredible composure under immense pressure. Their ability to stay calm and focused has been instrumental to their success. In the business world, leaders like Jack Welch and Indra Nooyi have demonstrated the power of not reacting to crises. By maintaining their composure, they were able to make sound decisions, guide their organizations through turbulent times. Practical steps to mastering non-reaction. So, how can you cultivate this superpower? Here are some practical steps. Mindfulness and meditation. Regular practice can help you become more attuned to your thoughts and emotions, enabling you to observe them without judgment. Emotional intelligence. Understanding your emotions and those of others is crucial. It helps you empathize and respond appropriately. Delayed gratification. Train yourself to pause before reacting. Take a few deep breaths and count to 10. This gives your prefrontal cortex time to engage. Visualization. Imagine yourself handling challenging situations calmly and confidently. Mental rehearsal can build resilience. Seek support. Talking to friends, family, or a therapist can provide valuable perspective and emotional support. Overcoming challenges. It's important to remember that mastering non-reaction is a journey, not a destination. There will be setbacks, and that's okay. The key is to learn from these experiences and keep practicing. Remember, it's not about suppressing your emotions, but managing them effectively. You're allowed to feel anger, frustration, or sadness, but you don't have to let these emotions control you. By embracing the power of not reacting, you're taking a giant leap towards a more fulfilling and empowered life. You'll build stronger relationships, enhance your decision-making abilities, increase your overall resilience. So, start small. Begin by practicing mindfulness for a few minutes each day. Gradually increase the duration as you become more comfortable. Remember, progress, not perfection, is the key. I believe in your ability to transform your life. Now go out there and unleash your inner calm.